Hey everyone, welcome back to Scott Rods. Today I'm going to reassemble the Crown Vic suspension unit. Now that it's narrowed, if you want to see how all that happened and how that went down, check my previous videos, part 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we're on 5 now. So, I really want to get the front suspension at least mocked up to the frame that I've got. I'm sick and tired of the car being on axle stands all the time. I'd love to at least get the front end temporarily put on, and then I can start fabricating radiator mounts and all that kind of stuff. As I say, it's going to be temporary for now, but I've got to get on with this. It's freezing outside, but it doesn't matter. It's got to be done. So let's have a look at what we've got. So I've managed to preserve all the nuts and bolts. As you can see, that's my new steering rack bracket. I don't need to put that on at the moment. So I need to put the lower control arms on. I need to put the springs and shocks on. And also these are the original frame sections from the Crown Vic, which I'm going to use for now just to mock it all together, roll it up against the car and see where we are with the height and how much I need to fabricate. So this shouldn't take too long just to bolt it all together. Let's get on with that now. So you're probably wondering why I did that in such a weird way. Thing is, these I will be replacing these upper control arms, wishbones, whatever, at some point. But for now, for the mock-up, I just wanted them back on, and I couldn't get these ball joints off without destroying them, so I had to install the whole hub with that first. Otherwise, there's no access for the bolt that comes through the inside here, through to there. So that's why I had to get this on first, turn it upside down, put the springs in. You saw it was a shambles. Anyway, now you can see how high this frame actually is. That'll come down a little bit. It's still in the box, but the wheel is touching the ground. But you can see how high the frame will need to sit. So it's going to have to step down about 6 inches, but I'll find out soon because I'm going to roll it outside next and start mocking up some fab work. But I was going to try and use these original frame rails, but as you can see, they're a weird shape. I do have something coming at the end of the month, thanks to a friend of mine, Nathan. He's offered up his old frame, which has already got the Crown Vic mounts. So that'll be great, but this at least will give me an idea of how much step down and all that kind of stuff I need to do. Yeah, these are really weird shapes. Very strange. I'm actually wondering if these are on the wrong way, because I would have thought the frame would come out. I'll go and find that out and get back to you, because that looks a bit weird. Unless it does an X, but I don't think so. I am such an idiot. Yeah, basically these were the wrong way around. This makes much more sense. So now the curve, round and out, round and out. That makes more sense. Sometimes the most obvious answer is right in front of you. Okay, now I'm ready to, I'll temporarily bolt these on. I still need to put the little hinge things on the top, and then I'll roll it outside and see how it's going to fit. Nearly there, folks, nearly there. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since my last confession. The weather's not been friendly. Plus I've been working a lot. So this weekend I think we're finally going to get a break from winter. Sunday's supposed to be nice. I'm working tomorrow morning, but I did manage to pick something up so I can get stuck in at the weekend. So I now have my frame extension beams. I've got about 3 feet, two 3 feet sections. I shouldn't need that much, but better chopping off than having to add more metal. So I will do a diagram to explain how I'm going to join these onto the existing frame and how they're going to mount onto the Crown Vic crossmember. I also picked up a section of 316 steel plate, which I'll be using to brace these sections, and also I can make brackets and all sorts out of that section. It's pretty good. It's actually cost a fair bit more than I was expecting. It was like $30 for that strip. Shocker, yes. I blame Trump for the tariffs. Oh no, that's going the other way. Anyway, I also got 20 sections of this 1/4 inch steel rod. I'll let you guess what I'm going to make out of all that. So as I say, I'm going to get stuck in on Sunday, so stay tuned and check back in Sunday evening. I should have something pretty cool for you all to watch, hopefully. Meanwhile, winter continues. Thanks for watching, see you soon.